Thank you so much, Your Excellency, Dr. Akiwumi Additional. And Your Excellency, the Governor of Bayelsa State, Senator Douye Diri, you're welcome, sir. And the distinguished guests, permit me to stand on the existing protocol read out by Priscilla, ALM partners, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pleasure that I welcome all of you to this beautiful valedictory evening with a man I have grown to admire and cherish. And with a beautiful, I call him Dr. A now, our outgoing ALM African of the Year, man who, his name is Triple A's, and he had consistently ensured that the bank maintained its Triple A ratings over the year.
I would like to say, Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Governor Douye of Bayelsa State, and my dear Dr. Giami, and the rest of the team at the African Leadership Magazine. I wish to express my deepest appreciation and gratitude to the chairman and board members of the African Leadership Magazine for the honor of being the African of the Year for 2020. I appreciate your excellent support throughout the year, and especially that of your really dynamic chairman of the African Leadership Magazine, Dr. Giami.
I'm just going to call on His Excellency, Senator Douye Diri, the Executive Governor of Bayelsa State, just to say a few words, sir. His Excellency.
Thank you, Priscilla. Am I on?
Yes, you are.
Yes. All right, thank you. Yeah, briefly, I'd just like to say a brief about my state of Bayelsa. Bayelsa was created on the 1st of October in 1996. And the state is in the Niger Delta, the southern part of Nigeria. We call it the South-South region of our country. And the state has a population of about 1.7 million persons. And Bayelsa State has about the largest crude oil and natural oil deposits in Nigeria. And as a result, petroleum production is very extensive in Bayelsa State. While the president of the FDB was talking, he also made that allusion about the oil reserves of Bayelsa State. And we came into a COVID-19 world. I say so because I assumed office in February 14th, 2020. And as soon as I came into office, not quite a month, the COVID-19 thing started. And we appear to have lost about a year to COVID-19 and other unidentified issues. But be that as it may, from the moment we came in, we identified the opportunities that are bound in Bayelsa. And these opportunities has to do with the oil and gas industry, which I've earlier noted that is in abundance in our state. And again, we also have some kind of advantage, comparative advantage in agriculture. Bayelsa actually is the fish belt of Nigeria, which is yet to be exploited. And I think this is a very good opportunity for me to call on investors in this regard. In Bayelsa, if we have investors in fish farming, I am sure that we will not only feed Nigeria, we will feed Africa as a whole. Aside from fish farming, other agricultural products that can do well in Bayelsa are cassava and palm. We have what we call the Bayelsa palm industry. It's there, it's not doing so well. We are looking at ways of revamping it. And I'm sure going further, if we have a private partnership, we will do better there. There is also a cassava processing plant at a place called Bedebri, and that plant is going to produce starch, and we are working around the clock to ensure that that plant becomes functional, and it will serve not just Nigeria. We are going to also export products from that plant. Bayelsa is also very good for rice farming, and I believe that rice will do very well in Bayelsa, and we're exploring and also partnering with the Central Bank of Nigeria and other investors who are prepared to come into Bayelsa. We also have what we call the Age Deep Sea Port. It's a seaport that do not require any dredging. It's a seaport that we believe that we do well. And so here again, we are looking forward to having partnership with investors, local and foreign, to ensure that that also becomes functional. Currently, there is an international cargo airport that is actually about 99% completed, but we are yet to put it to use. There are certain protocols, particularly of COVID-19, that we are putting in place. And as soon as we put them in place, believing that latest by March, that international cargo airport will be functional. And so Bayelsa has so much of opportunities in tourism, in agriculture, and several other areas. But of particular mention here will be a lot of sand beaches that you can find in Bayelsa. So much of sand beaches, and I'm sure that it can even attract other industries that will maybe see sand as their primary areas of product. We also, in Bayelsa State, we also have a plastic industry, which not quite functional, and we have advertised for local and foreign interests to see how we can also make that plastic industry functional. Others, not taking your time, others there are an eco-industrial park. We have that being put in place by the Nigerian Content Management and Development Board.